With Spider-Man No Way Home, the MCU is officially broken.
I am truly sorry for whatever and everything I have ever done to you.
Before we go any further, just know there's major spoilers ahead, not just for the end credit scene. Thanks to Peter Parker and Doctor Strange, the multiverse splits wide open in the third Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. In a lot of ways, this movie reaches back to the prior Sony Spider-Man movies, bringing in all kinds of characters and callbacks that had nothing to do with the MCU, until now. But the biggest change for the Marvel Cinematic Universe happens in the movie's post-credits scene, which acknowledges for the first time ever an ongoing superhero series set outside the MCU.
That guy, right?
Yep.
The first Spider-Man No Way Home post-credits scene picks up around the same time the events in New York come to a close, with Doctor Strange casting a new spell to make everyone forget Peter Parker again, no matter who they are or what universe they're from. The scene starts with Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock sitting at a tropical bar and talking to a bartender about the events of the MCU so far. This moment picks up from the post-credits scene of Venom Let There Be Carnage, which sees Eddie and the symbiote wake up in a new universe, apparently the MCU. He gets the general idea that Thanos used the Infinity Stones to wipe out half of all life in the universe for 5 years before the Avengers managed to bring everyone back in Endgame. But because Eddie knows a little about aliens, he starts to dispute the idea, until Venom tells him he's drunk and starts to force him to walk away from the conversation. Before things can go any further, the Lethal Protector is yanked out of the MCU thanks to Doctor Strange's second spell. It's surprising the film doesn't keep Venom in the MCU. It would be a perfect opportunity for Peter to go up against Eddie, but it does have one drastic effect on this universe. When Eddie is zapped from the bar, he accidentally leaves a part of the symbiote behind. Uh-oh.
Now dig on this.
The symbiote left behind in the MCU sets the stage for Peter Parker to end up donning the iconic black suit at some point in a future movie. We already know Sony is supposedly planning a brand new trilogy with Tom Holland reprising his role as the young wall-crawling hero. We also know Holland's Peter still lives in the MCU at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. However, his circumstances are vastly different because everyone has completely forgotten him thanks to Doctor Strange's new spell. This allows Spidey to go through almost a total reset in the MCU. After Spider-Man first encounters the symbiote in the Marvel Comics issue Secret Wars number 8, he quickly gets enchanted by the enhanced strength and speed it gives him. Now, it's not unreasonable to imagine that the same might happen to the MCU Spider-Man, since he'll be operating without most of his fancy nanotech and will not have access to other Stark Industries resources. As such, it'll be interesting to see how, or if, the symbiote suit affects Peter. We know it can do a number on the wearer's personality.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
This event could still set up a future confrontation between Eddie and Peter further down the line, too. In Venom Let There Be Carnage, Venom starts to tell Eddie that the symbiote collective mind knows plenty about other universes, so it's not impossible they'll come looking for the piece they left behind in the MCU. Obviously, Sony and Marvel could choose to take things in a completely different direction, but as of right now, the future of this universe is wide open. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about the Marvel Cinematic Universe are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.